Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright, so where were we? Yeah, I'm upstairs. Sid. Mid isn't here? Come on, man, pull yourself together. Forgot to turn the audio back on. Sorry. Leave me alone. Don't waste your time on a worthless old lump like me. Grandpa. Mid? Ouch, Mid, stop that. What are you doing? What am I doing? What are you doing, you silly old fool? You never give up. Never. Mid. To be fair, like, his mistake, like, kind of killed a lot of people. Unless it's assumed that everyone escaped from the castle before it blew up, but I doubt that. You always told me not to be afraid of failing. That if you messed up, you just had to start over and try again. What happened to that? Mid. Mid. Just try again. Mid, you're absolutely right. Of course I am. It's not over. The Earth Crystal is still out there. Yeah, but where? That I don't know, but we've got to find it and protect it. And to do that, we'll need the firepower ship. Am I right? Yes, we'll need to get the firepowered ship moving again. But without the crystal... Way ahead of you, Grandpa. Just look at this. Oh, where'd you dig this up? Ah, I see. Like that. Nice work, Mid. This could do it. Alright, let's get to work. Yeah. Nod. Nod. You do that a lot in this game. Okay, so I feel like there's a few things I've missed. I think there's something in the inn. I think it's up here. Yeah, Queen Karnak is in bed. The darkness, don't come any closer. We're able to get out of the castle, but we rescued the Queen from the fire-powered ship, but she's sustained injuries. The Queen's been delirious since we found her. The Queen is upstairs, but she's been wounded. The castle was destroyed. Alright, before I do anything... There we go. That should do for a while. Tents aren't full heals, but in my current state, they might as well be. Now that the flames are gone, there's actually a few things we can collect up here. So, found a flame rod. We're most likely going to sell that since we don't really have a need for ones. Like, here's the thing, like, those elemental wands do have a chance of casting the tier 3 spells they're based on. But that's only if you swing at your enemies with it. So otherwise it's not really helpful. You're better off just casting the actual spells themselves. Okay, there was nothing here. Okay. The Western Desert is a fearsome monster called the Dorm... In the Western Desert is a fearsome monster called the Dorm Chimera. Be careful. Yeah, that desert we went past to get to the Library of the Ancients. That's where that Chimera is. We skipped over it because I'm 90% certain I wasn't going to be able to beat it. Alright, so I'm gonna have Galuf be a Geomancer for a little while, because I think we're gonna be dealing with some floor hazards for a while. So might as well get started on that. Anyway, might as well test out Alright, I got in sooner. Yeah, Wind Slash, Elemental. Sorry. It does different damages and different types depending on which terrain you're in. Oh, for a second I thought I actually got the Chimera. I was gonna panic a little. Alright, Twister. Now, that may not have looked like it did much, but it actually reduced its HP to, like, 1%. It's ridiculous. Ooh, a gold needle. Alright. I'm actually going to try and fight a Dawn Chimera once. I also just realized that Sidimid went to the fire-powered ship, so I've been going the wrong way the entire time. Alright, let's at least run. That could have gone better. Actually, no it couldn't. That was about at the best scenario. Do I have rays? Yeah, save a Phoenix down. Move it, guys. You'll have to excuse Mid. He's all fired up. We'll take care of the ship, so you kids just sit tight. Galuf, what's wrong? Yes, you look even stranger than usual. Galuf, are you alright? My head. It was like I could almost remember. Krill. Stop yawning. Galuf, what happened? Did you remember something? I'm not from this world. I warped here through a meteorite from another world. Because the evil we sealed 30 years ago was beginning to reawaken. So I came to stop it. Evil is reawakening? That's right. Big bad evil, too. The Dark Warlock, Exdeath. No doubt about it, the power of the Four Crystals is gathered here. Perfect. We'll use their power to seal Exdeath here. seal him. I came here once before, 30 years ago. So if all 4 crystals are destroyed, the next death seal will be broken as well. Right. My head. Galuf. Still can't remember clearly. We can't allow Exdeath to be reborn. And drop. Galuf. Okay. Top quality voice acting from me, ladies and gentlemen. Slept like a top. Slept like a top. I sound like the old man. It's finished. We are so awesome. Presenting a boat that will sail without any wind. So we can use the ship to go find the Earth Crystal. Righto, we're counting on you. We'll return to the Library of the Ancients for now. We should be able to find some more clues there. If you need anything, then just stop by. Take care of yourselves. Jeez, I can't stop yawning all of a sudden. We're off. Now, much like Ferris's boat, this pretty much has the exact same control style. Right, I forgot. Ferris lost most of her health. Alright, how much damage? Oh, it heals. Okay. Jeez, these guys are tough. Alright, it's one down. Right, perfect. And done. Alright, so where you have to go exactly, it's never really stated. Like, if you were to look at the map, you don't really have a general idea of where to go. But I'm going to be making a pit stop to one location first before we go to our mandatory spots. As soon as I take care of these guys. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Alright. Alright, so one thing you can do is you can make a pit stop here. Now I'm just going to use a tent real quick. Alright. So there should be there's a cave entrance here. Jakol Cave, B floor 1. This place is kind of confusing and also pretty dangerous. But I'm going to give it a try. And that's why these guys run. Skull Eaters do a high amount of damage. Now, one of these switches is real, but it kind of changes depending on which one, so you have to wait for a bit. Thankfully, Skull Eaters are easy to get away from. Yep, there we go. Alright, this is just an opened chest. I'm glad how lucky I'm getting with escaping from the Skull Eaters. Although it's getting a bit annoying of how many I'm coming across. Just for the record, they're not worth killing either, because they don't give you a lot of experience or job points. Blitz Whip, okay. Only Beastmasters and Freelancers use whips, so I'm not really going to have a use for it. Okay, so there are 2 more treasure chests here. A shuriken, that's good. Only ninjas can use them. Contains a tent. Okay, that makes up for the one I used earlier. Okay, there we go. Regular enemies now. Nutkins. These are super easy to kill. See? But they provide 2 job points, which isn't bad. And now we're out here, which means absolutely nothing. Alright. So we're gonna have to leave this cave, unfortunately. That's all there is here. Unfortunately, so it's not the biggest deal. But I think it was still worth coming here anyway. There we go. That's us out. And now there's actually a town down here. So, you may remember a town called Jakol as mentioned in Karnak. Well, this is it. So, we're just going to go do the usual equipment shopping. And then we'll head to where we have to go. Ogre Killer, Coral Sword, Mage Masher, Trident, Ashura, and Silver Bow. Mage Mashers have a chance of casting Silence. So they're pretty good in that regard. Anyway, I better start selling some stuff. Just like, we don't need the Blitz Whip. We're not going to use anything that requires it. Keep the armor and the shields just in case. I'll get rid of the rods. Keep the healing staff because that's the only one in the game. And I feel kind of bad for just getting rid of it. Oh, yeah, sell the battle axe. Okay. Now for armor. Green beret, ninja suit, and the sage's supplies. Okay, so 3 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. Okay. Alright. Where was the other one? Silk robes, was it? Here it is. Okay. Now, I don't think I have enough money for magic, but let me see what there is available to buy. Okay, good. I've got everything, so I don't need to worry about that. I could have sworn that there was something else in Jakul that was worth it. It might actually be another piano, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out right now. It's either in the pub or the inn, one of the two. Hang on. Nope, okay. So I think there's something here, actually. Nope, my mistake. You see, you can hear weird sounds coming from the ground on Crescent Island. Freaky. Alright, to the pub. Yeah, there's a piano here. Okay, I've been pretty run through by now. So most of the treasure chests you'll see have already been looted. Didn't think there's much point in checking them out, but try it. It has something to do with the ancients' traps. Alright, there's the next piano. I think I mentioned this, but I am going to be mastering Bard later. But once everyone has their previous jobs maxed out, or it might be something that I'll do off screen. Piano skills leveled up. Now, if we talk to this lady here. Come on up and join us. And you on the other side of the screen. Let's dance. This is the best I can do. So I'm not a dancer, and I'm not getting off this chair. If you go all the way into the cave, then climb a wall, it takes you outside. Yep, done that. Wait patiently on the road of the skull switches and the truth will be revealed. Oh, that's it. You kids and your foolhardy sense of adventure. Pah! The caves up north are full of traps left by the ancients. Watch your step. The pub's always full of adventurers trying to find treasure in the northern cave. I always feel like there's supposed to be something more with that cave, but I've never been able to find anything. Okay. I think Jakul is just meant to be like the one random town where you can just get stuff and learn a few things. But they also teach you about Crescent Island, which is our next step. Alright. Oh, bombs. Nice, been silenced. Oh, missed. Oh, nice. Yeah, the main perk about Twist, about Gaia itself, is the fact that it doesn't cost anything to use. So, unless I come across anything that's flat out weak to I'm just flat out weak to specific enemies. Sorry, specific elements. I'm probably going to be focusing on Gaia more, unless I need specific attacks done. Because the problem with Gaia is that it's pretty random on what it does. Alright, I'm just going to use a tent real quick. Alright, so now to our next stop, after we beat these guys. Let's try stop on one of them. Oh, it worked. That might have been a bad idea. Oh wait, no, that was actually a good idea because Whirlpool's the same as Twister, where it reduces the enemy's HP to 1. So very useful. Alright. Someone want to check real quick. Do these forests have any specific enemies in them? Come on, there we go. Oh, just more of these lizard fellas. Alright, come on, Ifrit, burn them to a crisp. Oh, I can't stop on all of them. That's nice. Maybe I should just cast magic. Alright, one down, one to go. She's persistent, little bugger. There we go. Alright, that wasn't worth it. Alright, let's just get to our destination. I'll worry about the islands later. Alright, yeah, they're super weak. They're just hard to hit. Alright, here we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Alright, so one more hit should just do the trick here. I'm surprised that did damage, actually. Not again, it's another Quake. What the crap? The ship! Oh no, the ship's sinking! Oh, stranded. We got a lot of earthquakes on this island. With each one a whirlpool appears as well. Don't tell me, your ship was sucked into a whirlpool too? Totally unlucky. Alright, I'm going to go and heal up at the inn real quick. 10 gil, nice. You can find the ruins of Ronkan on the western continent. What's really weird though is that the artifacts found on there are the same as the ones found on this island. Yo, Pops, these folks want to know about the chocobos. Huh, this old guy's a kick. Hey, tell us again about the ruins. As I'm just blessed, crop grows on their own, and even though it rarely rains, never seems to need water. That's very good, actually. Another good harvest this year. It's all thanks to the fertile soil on this island. Now, that's very helpful, actually. Gramps used to tell me that rock-like monsters really hate gold hairpins. The fashion worlds are fickle, huh? I tried to catch a black chocobo in the forest, but he outran me. Wouldn't chocobo racing be totally extreme? No, I guess not. Wait till Final Fantasy VII, mate. You're too tired from your journey. Here's a song for you. If you sing it in battle, little by little, your energy will increase. Learned Mighty March. Speaking of which, I should probably be memorizing the locations for most of these songs so I can pick them up later. Now for the next piano. I've got an itch on my head. Ah, right, the end's there. Piano skills, leveled up. Alright, there's a magic shop here. Let's see if it's got anything useful. Nope. Well, useful, but I already have it. Gee, look at this water. It really rains here, but the spring just keeps bubbling up. Sometimes you can hear strange noises coming from underground. It gives me the creeps. Flamebow, Frostbow, Thunderbow, and Silverharp. These are for rangers and bards. Alright. Well, there they are. So with no place really to go, might as well check out this black chocobo that the guy was talking about. Welcome to Black Chocobo Forest. What the heck is that? A chocobo? Doesn't look like any chocobo I've ever seen. Whatever it is, I'll catch it. Now you actually have to catch this chocobo wherever it is. There it is. Quack! He's a black chocobo. Oh, this means they aren't extinct after all. Guess not. Black chocobos can fly, so giddy up! Quack. Hitting giddy. Did you break him or something? Not funny, old man. Sounds like he's got something stuck down his gullet. Yep, add 2 crystals on it. It must have been blown here by the explosion in Karnak. When you compare to where this island is, to where Castle Karnak is, that's a pretty damn good distance. And because he swallowed them, he couldn't fly. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit, bard, and ranger. Ew, they're still sticky. But maybe this time he'll be able to fly. Okay, I love this bit coming up. Okay, Black Chocobo is actually way better than Hiryu the dragon. Because the Black Chocobo can fly over mountains. His main flaw, however, is that he can only land in areas that have a forest. So if there's no forest for him to land on, he's not landing there. So you can't land anywhere you want. Oh, you also can't pass these taller mountains. But that's not really that big of a deal. There aren't that many and none of them